Right here.
That's exciting. That's it. It's exciting.
I'll get excited.
Oh, it's exciting.
1,
2, 3.
Good afternoon, evening, Cleveland. We're back again with Mello and Wolf. Cleveland Confidential, End Zone.
End Zone, once again.
Yes. So, we have some bad news.
We have some bad news. And in this episode today, we're talking about the life and legacy of one of Cleveland's own greatest entertainers, Charles Stradowski, also known as Big Chuck, from the Houlihan, Big Chuck and Little John show. Yeah. And it really hit all of us hard because he's an icon here, and we all grew up watching him. Houlihan, Little John, Goulardi, Ernie Anderson, Art LaFredo, and all the cast in that late night universe.
Yeah.
Called
You're right.
late night universe. Yeah.
And we all have memories of, at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, watching, Big Chuck and Houlihan first, and became Little John.
Yeah, it was fun because I remember watching that, and the greatest memories I have is Dad would come home, me and my brother bring some, chips and pop and some food. We all sit there and watch Big Chuck and Little John. I know, but see, my brother came around when Houlihan left the show, so he kind of came from the Big Chuck and Little John era.
Little John, right?
Yeah, Little John. So we were always having fun with watching that because the movies might have been campy, but they were fun.
Absolutely, that was awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
And I keep thinking I want to do something like that. I really do.
I've always had a dream too, wanted to get a 8mm camera and make some little skits like how they do it.
Yeah.
But what they were doing was so innovative and inspirational because you didn't see that anywhere. I mean, you have them everywhere, but not of that caliber. What they were doing, that magnitude.
Right.
And it was fun because you're looking like I can get a couple of guys and girls I know we can just sit there and put something together and film something like that. And then, I never had the opportunity. But, I said I'm glad it was inspired because that energy's still there.
Absolutely.
And,
we'll get there. I think we're getting there.
We're working on it. I mean, everything evolves into something else. And that's why I said people are really saddened by this, but you have to look at this real carefully.
Yeah.
Big Chuck is part of a Cleveland entertainment, pop icon.
Yeah, for sure.
Cleveland Americana, yeah.
Yes.
And anytime you think of the Cleveland entertainment scene, his image, his name will be there. It will pop up because he set the trend. Now, originally, when Ernie Anderson left the Goulardi show to go to Hollywood, he wanted Chuck to go with him and Tim Conway.
I remember Tim Conway.
Tim Conway, yeah. And Chuck rather stayed here. But see, Chuck was more of a cameraman. He didn't like to be in front of the camera. So this is where Houlihan came in.
Right.
And Houlihan had a very theatrical, animated type character, but it was fun because he was like a man of many characters.
Yes. Readings by Robert. I did my own version of that one.
I remember that. That was really cool.
I don't know why I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Readings by Robert. I'm Robert, and this is my ukulele playing for the comics. One of those comics. And this is Big Chuck with the wig on with the little guitar playing it.
Right.
That was cool. He said, and as a matter of fact, Houlihan at the last Goulardi Fest back in 2019 did a Readings by Robert tribute. He did the current one. That was cool.
Nice.
And it's on, and in fact, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
You can see it.
Awesome.
And
we were talking about this Little John.
Oh yes.
And we were wondering, what happened to Big Chuck?
Yeah,
kind of like disappeared. Totally.
Right, totally. And when he threw this thing called the Adios Muchacho show, looking like, what is this? Okay, there's Little John, but what about Big Chuck? We didn't know, but somewhere down the line, we all had a feeling something was wrong.
Right.
Because when he turned 90, he just dropped out of the scene. I mean, it's only human nature. We're only in this world temporarily.
Yes.
And I mean, it hits home because all last week, man, I was like, we're just watching Big Chuck and Little. I was just watching all their skits all week.
Right.
Watching skits and seeing different little things, and now everybody now is searching for more skits. That it's sad that the TV station didn't save that footage.
Oh, I'm sure it's somewhere.
It's somewhere they have it.
Somewhere in the basement, filed away.
Yeah, filed away. You just got to look through it. And there's so many. They made so many skips and clips, and plus they also work with a lot of famous celebrities. Buddy Epson, Chill Wills.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, and Muhammad Ali.
Right.
Yeah, on the Ben Crazy episode.
Right.
Didn't
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, they also had a little
Mike
bit.
Tyson.
Yeah. Big Chuck and Little John had a spar with Mike Tyson. That was fun.
So definitely total icon.
Right. Philip Morris of Mission Impossible.
I did not know.
Yes. They did a little parody of I Spy. Him and Big Chuck.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Wow.
And there's a lot of people. They met Andy Griffith.
Really?
This during the Houlihan Big Chuck era in the late '60s.
Okay. They started at 66, right?
Yeah, 66. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even born.
Yeah, 66 to 1979.
Wow.
Because that's when Hooli left and Little John took over. Because I remember that episode when he left the show.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how great Cleveland was, a great town and everything.
Right,
and
right.
and it was cool.
Right.
And he passed the little pajamas on to Little John.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. I remember seeing that. It was like yesterday. I
man.
vaguely remember. I remember
Wow.
that. And when that came on, it's like, wow, it sucked. Here's a trivia question. On the very last Big Chuck and Little John show before he retired,
Right.
what was the name of the last movie they played?
I wonder. Let's
The last movie they played on the final episode of their show.
Huh.
Because they did it live at his house.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I wonder if she could get a quiz thing and give something away.
No, I wish I had to give away, but I'm going to give you the answer anyway. The Highwayman.
The Highwayman.
Highwayman, yeah, Highwayman.
Okay.
That was the last movie they played, and
Wow.
that's the craziest thing of all. Because when he did his retirement party at his house.
Okay.
Everybody was there, and your Soul Man was there. And in fact, he's passed away. Herb Thomas.
Really?
Yeah, he's gone. Dick Goddard was there. He's gone.
Right.
And there's a lot of great people that were on that show.
Yeah.
I mean, you had Julianne Kershaw, aka Julianne Goodbody.
Right.
You had Tony Carmine, who was always playing Kishka in the Kibasi Kid show.
Right.
Let's see, we had Mushmouth Machete. He's
Right.
gone. He passed away.
You know the one I remember the most?
And Dick Goddard, who we all know.
All the skits were great. But
Oh, man.
The best one I liked was the half a head of lettuce.
Oh, yeah. That was
That was the best
Oh,
one.
that was the best one. He said, you have lettuce. He said, you want the whole thing? I want a head of lettuce. I swear, but now that was the coolest skit. That was...
And this gentleman here would like the other hand.
Right. My man stood over him like, he called me a big, ugly jerk. He said, dude, what's up? I just want to have a head of lettuce.
Right.
And this gentleman like the other hand. I was like, yeah, John, you're up the creek, brother. Sometimes you got to watch what you say around people.
There you go.
Show respect. Come on. Because in the long run, you never know who's going to help you in the universe.
That's it. In the universe, right?
Yeah, in the universe. So I always say, stay good to people.
Yes.
Stay good to people because one day you're going to need them. Or they're going to need you. Right. Vice versa.
So I can't wait for this Little John thing.
Yeah, I'm going to be finding out more about it because
Okay,
I tell you this, he was a great, Charles Mitchell Stradowski was a great man. He's a hometown hero.
Yes.
And
I can't disagree, right?
Yeah, he's like a guy in the neighborhood.
Anybody knows, anybody from Cleveland knows who he is. Period.
Yeah.
If you're in the right age bracket.
You know who he is.
Anybody below a certain age will not know who he is.
Yeah. Unless you see
some people don't even know who the Ghoul is. Or Ghoul.
No, they don't know. Yeah, the Ghoul. And then another thing too, the Ghoul, Ron Sweet, he passed away on April 1st, 2019.
Wow.
And I'm like, he was another one. I met him. He was cool.
Cool.
He and I we were tripping out,
Nice.
like joking around. I said,
right.
Dude, I would love to have been on your show, just to be part of that.
Oh, that's
all that energy.
I agree. We need to somehow bring this back.
Well, we
got to figure it out.
Well, we are. We're doing it gradually.
Yes, we are.
Gradually.
We are working on it.
And I'm glad this is being documented right now.
Yes.
And I look at everything and see greatness. Because you can create a great idea. I can wake up in the morning, go outside, and you see something you want to do. Like, for example, I can get out in a great, bright, sunny day when there's no snow outside,
Right.
jog up and down the driveway. That's my cardiovascular exercise for the day. Just jog up and down the driveway.
Right.
Jog and do push-ups. Jog and do push-ups.
That's it.
And that would be kind of cool. Like I said, was it the certain ethnic fitness guy? Oh, no.
The certain ethnic.
And I'm saying, right, that's what I'm saying. That's one thing I want to miss is those old certain ethnic jokes.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! And here's the thing: what was great about Chuck was,
talking about Chuck, right?
Talk about Chuck. We love him, and you can see he's very proud of who he is.
Right.
Of his Polish heritage, and everything you hear, he makes jokes, and that's
right.
he loves his culture. He just makes fun of it. And we get it. We get it. And I mean, hell, it wouldn't even sound right if we can do a skit with some of that music in there. It wouldn't be right, but it's almost like a great tribute to Chuck Schiedowski.
Yes.
And his family. In fact, I'm friends with his niece on Facebook.
Okay, nice.
And we, occasionally, everyone speaks here and there,
right, okay,
stuff like that. But
nice, very nice.
And always, like I said, I connect with people. I just connect with everybody and see where everything goes. I'm like, what they say. I'm not looking to be rich out of it, but to say, hey, I was there and I did it.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I'm be there. Just be there. You're in the energy. Where everybody's so caught up with all this having money, which is nice, which is good.
Right.
But you can't take when we go, we can't take none of it with us.
Nope.
Unless you have a friend that's a curator that can keep all your information about your life.
True.
And that's a good thing. That's good to have somebody to tell your story.
Right.
But then, like I said, in Chuck's case, he has people that love him all around, fans and friends alike.
Yep, they wrote the book.
He wrote a couple of books and said everything's right there.
Right. That's awesome. That is totally awesome.
It is awesome. It's incredible.
What a life he had too.
An incredible man. Yes. An incredible man. Him, Houlihan, Little John.
All of them. Yes.
All of them.
Absolutely.
I mean, they stood out the box and made it happen. Where some people thought it was impossible, they made it possible.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They probably could have kept going. Really.
Yeah, they could have.
I think they was tired of it.
Yeah. You get tired of it. Like
that's it.
Come up with something new. Everyone's getting older, so people see the same stuff all the time.
Right.
Could have got some new blood and just all of a sudden just reincarnate themselves into something new.
Yes.
And that would have been, but that's okay. It is what it is because now you got greater ideals. You got people everywhere now creating platforms and doing stuff.
Right.
We're doing it. Janet and James Harmon, the Mummy and the Monkey Show.
Yes.
Good friends of mine. They're doing their thing. They tribute to all that. There are a lot of people. You got Spenguli in Chicago. We got Mr. Lobo in California.
We need to blow up some models or something. Blow up something.
We gotta find something to blow up.
We gotta blow up something.
We gotta blow something up.
It had nothing to do with Big Chuck, but it had to do with the whole Ghoul and
the Ghoul. It has a tribute to everybody. Yeah. Blow stuff up. We blow it up, and when we blow it up, it's righteous.
That's it.
It's right. That's it.
So what else should we mention here?
Like I said, I tell you this. This is a new year. New ideas coming up. Yeah. We got Cinema Wasteland coming up in April. Got some people coming up.
Okay. All right.
One of my friends is going to be back in town, so catching up with her. That's going to be a plus.
Very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we got there's a lot of Chinese New Year, Year of the Snake. Good times.
Is it really?
Yes. Okay. Year of the Snake. Hey, good transitionings.
Is it?
I know so. Good transitioning. Yes, I know so.
So, last word
Infinity.
Yeah. It's going to be fantastic. This is fantastic. Don't look at this as down because we're going to transition. Yeah. But my most important thing I say to people.
Good word, transition.
Yeah. You, me, everyone, everywhere. Make history or become history.
There you go.
Make history or become history, because I'll tell you right now, people will remember you for your deeds.
True. Yeah, you're right.
Your deeds. They will remember you for your deeds. Your actions is everything.
Actions, right.
Actions. I mean, you can sit there, okay, you might have had a bad moment, but if you came up and say, hey, I apologize for having the moment, look at me fighting to become a better man.
That's it.
Not stooping down to some subhuman level.
There you go. And that's it.
That's it.
So, to Chuck Schiedowski, Big Chuck, right?
Big Chuck Schiedowski.
To that transition in the sky there.
That's it. And you know what? In the universe, keep them laughing. Hang out in.
That's it.
Say hi to Ernie. Say hi to Dick.
Yeah, all of them.
Say hi to Herb. Say hi to all of them.
Yes.
Guys, party up there and entertain those spirits.
There you go. That's it.
That's it.
See ya.
That's it.
That's it for us today, Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And, to his family, too, Chuck's family.
Yeah, to the Schiedowski family, yes. To the Schiedowski family, the Rinaldi family.
Yes.
Thomas family, the Goddard family.
Yes.
Oh man, the Wells family, everybody.
Wow.
Just hello to everyone. Hello, and everyone's well.
Yeah. Again.
Yep.
Again. That's
Okay.
it.
That's it.
45 minutes later.
Okay, yeah, we still like thank you this, thank you that. We love you guys.
We're all like
Yeah,
falling asleep here.
It'd be like an hour video. I want to thank everyone here. My brother and I, we love this movie, and it's a tribute to him.
Right. So, I guess all I can do is think about the good times we
Oh,
spent
yeah.
watching them.
Yeah,
That's it.
the memories are there. It's there. Every time you watch it, you always go back.
Yes.
Time travel does exist.
Yes. Good night, Cleveland.
Good night, everyone. Good night, universe.
I've been in love so many times. I thought I knew the score. You treated me so wrong, baby. Oh Lord, I can't take it no more. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love again. Listen to me, baby. I gave my heart to you, so easily. I cast aside all my pride. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love. Again. Help me sing this song now.